Hey guys, it's Operation, and today I'm going to be making a video about how to properly post practice onto our DHG HQ website. Hoping it's not just goes for our division, which is New Life, but hoping it will help everybody. So it hopefully I can contact someone, maybe try to see if it can get put up on the website, but all I know is I'm going to try to make it as helpful as I can for every squad, everybody who watches this. Probably for the new recruits, because for new recruits, when they are willing to step up and co-host, they can, and they know how to, and how to do it right. So we're going to get started and go to the DHG HQ website, as you see right there. Right now I'm just at the home. It should look something like this when you get there. There's two forums when you go to home. There's a scroll down bar will pop up and it'll be two forums. There's Xbox One and Xbox 360. In my case, it'll be Xbox 360. There's 4 forums for it, which is Call of Duty, Halo, GTA, and Titanfall. But we're going to be going under the Call of Duty just for my sake. So it's going to load up. It's gonna load up, and there's gonna be more posts and whatnot, and you can see all these division names and division names and squad names. So if you need to find your own division name and squad name. In my case, it will be New Life. I am in Tainted. I posted practice not too long ago, but it'll load up, and I will scroll down here to the bottom of the screen, and there'll be 4 forum threads, or a few forum threads depending. There's practice attendance, practice schedule and meeting notes, squad promotions, squad news announcements and messages, and the president's corner. We'll be going to the practice attendance because that's where you need to go to post practice. Of course, before that, you have to write down all the people in your game, from even if it's from different squads, who is the host and co-host, and all the maps and modes that you did play. Those are all very important that you need to have done while just playing. So I'm going to scroll down. I already have it all written out here. So I'm just going to scroll down through this slowly, and I'll explain more about it. So the DHG, and then in parentheses, squad name, division, initials, and the date. You're going to put your squad name. In my case, it would be Tainted. The division initial, which is NL for me, but for you, it would be something, your division initials. And the date that the practice was hosted. And if there is a private, vice president, clan director, or a junior clan director, they're going to be above the attendance, which is just right below the title. So it's going to be right below the title because they are very important, so they go above the attendance. But they will be in a color, and how to make a color is that you can either just write them all out like this and write their names and everything, name, etc. Name. You highlight them. You can either do that or just do them one by one. There will be an A up here where it says size and bold, italics, and underline and all this stuff. There will be an A with different colors on it. In my division, it will be red, and so what you do is you highlight it red, and I'll show you here in a second. If you preview it, it put them under red because that's just their color, So they are now under red. So let's say there is a late night divisional practice. Okay, you have to put down all the 4 squads and their attendance. If, let's say, they're in your squad, there's 1 gen, 1 captain, 2 lieutenants and stuff, then you write down who the gen was, who the captains were, and what rank they are, the lieutenants, what rank they are, and the master sergeants, the corporal, sergeants, and privates. There can be more than one. It doesn't have to be exactly like this. Let's say there could be, there could be more than 1 private, or, more than 1 master sergeant. You could be more than 1 sergeant. Just It doesn't have to be like this, is what I'm saying. Just write down who was in your game, what ranks they are, but just don't do J and Commander. Don't go down the line like this. But let's say that you're doing a late night divisional practice, and all the divisions that you have are in your, all the squads that you have in your division. Sorry about that. Are in your game. Then you will change colors. Either you can do what they did with up here, with the president, the vice president, the clan director, and the junior clan director. You can either just write out the ranks and gamer tags and names, and then you can highlight it all and go up to the colors right here and put the color. Mine is blue. And in our division, my division, there is 4 squads, but squads vary on division and game, and they'll all have their colors put to them. It's just just like that, and it's really simple, but practice posts aren't just as easy as, no, my bad, they're not as hard as you think, sorry about that, but they're not as hard as you think it would be. You just have to put all the squad's names. If you're having a late night, if it's just your squad and it's just your practice, you don't have to worry about all the colors and whatnot. You can still put colors, but they're not mandatory. But you don't need to worry about all the other squads, because if you don't have late night division practice, or if another squad doesn't join your practice, original practice, then you don't have to worry about it. You also have to do the maps and modes, so that's where it comes in handy, where you have to write down the maps and modes while doing the game. You need to put them in. That's just kind of it, just kind of how practice is. You need to write down all the names and maps, and do them in order from first game to last game that you've played. AAR is the after action report. You have to basically describe how practice went. If there is lag, if people left, if there is cussing or cursing or how you say it, if there is people leaving in the middle of the game, if their callouts were bad, or if anything happened. If practice was good, then say practice went good. If there was lag, practice was laggy, etc., etc. And it'll get by quick. You can either have a really long AAR or a really short one, just depending how practice went. If practice went good, then it'll probably be a longer AAR. If practice was quaint and small and, so say boring, then it'll be a smaller AAR. But just try to write as much as you can about practice. Anything that happened at all, it needs to be put up. And after that, you can put the colors in, and put the colors in if you're having late night, and then after that you can preview, quick reply, or just edit it. So this is what it looks like when I posted it. You have the squad name, division initial, and the date. All the prez, vice prez, CD, and JCD in colored red. They have to be, or the color that your division wants them to be. The attendance, your squad, other squads. This is all the other 3 squads, like right here, are just for late night, or if another squad joins your original practice. So I hope this helps, guys. I really do. I hope this is not just for New Life. I hope it works, helps for every division, for every form, Xbox One and or 360, for every game. I hope this works, and I hope it helps. And I'm going to get back to my desktop, and I hope that's it, guys. Later.